what's up? Welcome to TheBEERSgoneBAD.wordpress.com.
TheBEERSgoneBAD.wordpress.com.
And that's just for a little bit until we get over to TheBEERSgoneBAD.org. Today, we are revisiting our Arrogant Bastard, and we are doing an oaked Arrogant Bastard.
Who are you?
I'm Scott. Oh, I'm sorry. Jesus. I'm Scott.
Pat Tugin.
Band book.
Co-founders of TheBEERSgoneBAD.com. We made this little blog to kind of get in there and explore craft beers and find out more about beers and what they're about and why we like them and why you like them. We're here to be the general ear to people, you know, the lay, if you will, the lay person.
Absolutely. So we're trying to showcase a different beer every time we do this, and like I said, we're revisiting a beer today. We're going back to the Arrogant Bastard, but we're doing an oaked version of it. And I have had some of the Ballast Point where they age it in an oak barrel, or they do something different, like, you know, a Scotch malt version of it.
Yeah.
And you get a totally different flavor. So today, that's what we're all about, and we're getting back to that one. Pat, you want to open it up for us, or?
Let me first of all, before we get into this, let me describe what arrogance means.
Left and right.
I'm going to describe what arrogance means according to the back of the bottle here. Arrogance. The act or quality of being arrogant, haughty, undue assumption, overbearing conceit. These guys are cocky, dude, and I like that. I like the fact they're going to tell you you're an asshole before you drink this beer and enjoy it.
Like you pointed out before when it said you're not worthy. Yeah, you're not worthy on the bottom of the bottle.
Cool site, by the way. We have a lot of friends that I actually run into more people this week since our first blog that have friends that work. Excuse me, I'm sorry. That work up at Stone, and they say nothing but good things about the place. How it's just an insane brewery. Just the environment's insane.
If you work for them, you get a free keg a month, and then
everybody
who works for them gets a free keg a month.
Damn.
And then I think like the hour after your shift, you're allowed to have any of the beers that they have on tap, like in the store. And
here, hold on, let me get another one.
It's a free case of beer or a keg, something like that. Anyways, they keep you happy for sure.
Crack it out.
All right.
So, happy afternoon to you guys. It's about 9 o'clock where we are right now. This case, by the way, 6-pack, cost me $13.50.
That's how you know it's a good 6-pack. They have the Levitation though, which is I believe it's an IPA, and it's about the same. I'll run you about $15 for a 6-pack.
That was hands down the most expensive 6-pack I've ever bought, willingly. I bought it up in Bakersfield. Yeah, I got it at that little market off of 5th and Laurel. Or 5th and Oak, or wherever that place is, right by Balboa Park.
Oh, the one with the sandwiches?
Those guys, they're super cool, but man, that guy was not going to let me take this out for less than $15.
Yeah, that's how they do it with these guys.
Arrogant Bastard. Oak-aged Bastard Ale. We have a couple links on our site, too. You guys can check it out when you get down. It's going to be down below here. Check out the beer we have for, not for sale, but it's the beer that we're highlighting this week. You can go ahead and grab it and, go through Bevmo and buy it if you like. And if you've never tried it, get out there and get it going, dude. San Diego's got some serious beers going.
So let's go through the...
What's your color meter in this guy?
This one looks pretty dark, dude.
From Bud Light to Old Rasputin.
I mean, if you're not holding this one up to a light, even when you are holding it up to a light, it's pretty dark. I'm going to have to say that this one... Gosh, we got to be at about 7, yeah?
That's exactly what I was going to put. I was going to put it right at 7 because I can still see through it, but it's got a red hue to it to the fact where I can, I get it, I can see light behind it, but it's dark.
It's pretty dark, man. If you're in a dark room, you wouldn't notice the difference between this or a Guinness.
Yeah.
All right.
I guess you wouldn't, actually. If you were in a dark room, this would look just as...
Put your hand behind it. That's a dark beer, man.
But look at the head on it, though, too. The head, really tiny bubbles, nice and frothy. It's not like that IPA we just had.
No.
This is a much tighter head.
This...
Right?
Much smaller head. Very Tugin fitting.
Much... Dude, really? For some reason he thinks I have a small head.
Some people think Pat has a small head.
My mom told me it's because I have a tight, compacted brain.
Very tight head. Just like the Arrogant Bastard. Alright. God, what was I going to say? Oh, how's it taste, Patty?
Much different, actually, than the original Arrogant that we drank. if you remember the original Arrogant,
Yeah.
it was strong off the like right off the bat. It's super strong.
A lot going on.
And it finishes kind of like it's got like a really almost like I don't want to say I guess hot actually.
Yeah. Oh.
To me, like heat, like it's got like it's not like you eat a pepper, but it's got like a like you take it, you can feel it back here after you swallow. It's like, dude.
This one's not quite as bitter, and I think it's a lot smoother off the get go too.
I mean, oak age in you know in general. I mean, when you're doing hard alcohols and what do they do, like oak age whiskeys and that kind of thing.
Yeah, all of it.
They come across smoother, right?
A lot smoother, and you'll generally get more of a smoky flavor out of it too. Just because oak, that's wood. But yeah, it's a lot smoother off the get go.
You can actually taste the oak in there.
See, there you go.
Give me a flavor palette. What do you? Tap that one out in your mouth there. Tell me what you're finding.
Cold too.
Tastes like beans and hot dogs.